Hi, kids. It is another fine day to be alive in lovely Florida. It's raining like a lot. We've been having the kind of rain that the rest of the country desires greatly. And I pray a lot about that. I pray for the people in the Midwest because the weather is what's the word I'm searching for? Dry. Crappily dry. Dryly crappily? Who knows? At any rate, those people need rain, and we have plenty. And in that respect, we had sort of a drought. I don't know, since I moved here. I've lived here on July 31st, which incidentally was my birthday. We won't talk about age. But at any rate, I had a birthday, and it was 5 years here, and this has been one of the really rainiest summers. We have rain in the summer, and it's very dry in the winter. We're in the high prairie of North Florida. A lot of people, prairie? Sounds like he's talking about Wyoming. We have a thing called a high prairie in Florida, and we're actually over 100 feet above sea level, which is a gigantic mountain in Florida. We're up in a sort of a plateau, and there's places where it's lower and all that, and swampy, and Florida's multifluous as far as weird-ass uninhabitable places. But at any rate, I happen to be high up in a hill, and so it's fairly dry here, except for the summer. It rains practically every day, and this summer we've had rain like clockwork, kids. Clockwork. It's just been raining every day. 1, 2 o'clock, just pouring like a beast. And you get a little break, go out and get the mail, maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then it starts to rain again. So it's going to be very green here towards the end of the summer, which is very unusual. That's kind of cool. I have no complaints. Plus, we're in an area of North Florida which is, for whatever reason, scars from glaciers that slid into the ocean or whatever. There's all kinds of little scoop outs, like, and limestone underneath. We have a lot of little tiny lakes and ponds, and a lot of them are spring fed, which means they have water year round, about the same level. Very cold water, which is very nice when it's very hot up in the summer. And you can go swimming in them. You have to be careful of alligators because they're all over Florida. But it's nice and cold and very nice to swim in. Now, those places were all the places that weren't spring fed, were you in place that used to be spring fed, where the springs just petered out or whatever. Basically, what you have is a lot of dried up lakes and dried up ponds. There was one pond that separated into one decent sized pond, a little tiny pond. It used to be one sort of figure eight, with the middles filled in, figure eight shaped. It was one big oblong lake, and it is now an oblong lake, even bigger than it was. So everything has grown back together, and it used to be 2 separate ponds where you could actually walk across this mud path from between the lakes, and so everything is replenishing, and God has seen fit to bless us for whatever reason. Maybe the fact that I pray my ass off. I think not. There's a lot of people pray everywhere, and it's just the way it is. And I pray for those people in other parts of the country that have really crappy weather, and are gasoline like going in very briefly to whatever butt cheese and everything. Actually thought of a stupid idea, like to use the most valuable food crop and make it into gasoline. Well, he's just laughing his ass off right now. Geez, what a bunch of morons. But anyway, that's enough said about that. Other than that, how have you been? I have been clean shaven. God, it's weird. My face is what's the word I'm searching for? Scary. At any rate, I told you I don't look in the mirror often. Why bother? I mean, I live alone, right? My dog pretty much looked at me like, once I shaved my beard off, like, I know you're from somewhere. You used to look a little bit like me. What up? What's with the no hair? What you trying to prove? Well, shit. You're ugly, and well, never mind. I won't tell you how ugly you are, but you really need to grow it back. So, anyway, this is my dog's opinion, because my dog is furry. and got a beard and all that. But anyway, and it's a she. But anyway, she's hypercritical of the fact I'm clean shaven. I think she looks at me like, the hell. But at any rate, I'll probably grow my mustache back. I think I mentioned that, because being as I looked in the mirror and went, ah! Something like that. But anyway, hey, enough about me. I'm going to be thinking of some really cool stuff to tell you, because there's always really cool stuff going on. Little obscure stuff that you probably don't keep track of, because damn, you lead a way busier life and a more multifluous life. Multifluous. In other words, you explore different realities. You more going on in your life in many different directions than mine. So you are more multifluous than I am. Word of the day, multifluous. But anyway, maybe that's not true. Maybe I'm just saying that. But I made you feel better about yourself, didn't I? Anyway, hey, this is John. I love you. I'm out of here. I'm still praying for it. I'm going to be back at you really soon. Like it or not. I know. That man keeps threatening me. I don't know who we can call about it. Ugh. No, it's out of love, baby. I'm out of here. See ya.